Really happy in the way everyone's conducting themselves. The application's been great. No moans. I think we look fit. Obviously Jordan's got a niggle, which we'll probably talk about during this interview, but apart from that, everyone's got through it, which is what you try and set out to do. So yeah, really played different games. Always loved coming back to Runcorn club, which was really, really good to me. Loved playing for Runcorn. It was brilliant. Canal Street was a special place, but we've got to turn around and say the fans of the football club, we were always brilliant. To give themselves what they've done to get themselves back and to have this facility, you've got to take out. It's unbelievable.
They've been through the mill, haven't they, with one thing and another down the years.
And I said, I'll always think of Canal Street because of magical times there as a player.
You've got a bit of history there, haven't you, Mr. Liam?
Yes, love Canal Street, and it's a place where you say you always felt 1-0 up because it wasn't the most warming places to go to, but unfortunately for them now, they've now got a stunning place, so hope you don't feel it's going to start 1-0 down.
Score of the last ever goal.
Scored the last ever goal,
yeah. Good one. Well, we've got through it, 7 games, no injuries, that's another thing, but you've experimented with various different shapes, haven't you, throughout those 7 games? That's what it's all about though, isn't it, the pre-season game?
Yeah, fitness, sharpness, finding out people, trying to bed new signings into the squad, into the club, the younger ones coming through. A 15-year-old comes on.
Yeah, you're giving him a try, haven't you?
Yeah, but you can see he's going to 100% he's going to be something. Aiden's at minutes, as I said, because we do need, I always need another keeper. The idea is the likes of Aiden. I said we sign him, we put him on a format, and then we try and get him out to get games. I said, but really pleased with the effort and commitments, and there was some tough games against the likes of Blackpool and Oldham, Tranmere, Morecambe, and then games where you'd think, well, we should get results. So I think the pre-season's probably gone the way you thought it would go.
Yeah, we've held our own, haven't we, against some. I know it's difficult to judge in these games. You don't know what teams are playing, but certainly the Oldham game was excellent in the second half.
Well, the Oldham game, you got to realise it's a conference club against a conference north club, so there shouldn't really be that big a gap. And probably on the day there wasn't that big a gap. But we say, I look at Mosley. I only know because Dave probably won't appreciate me saying this. He always has really good players. His recruitment's fabulous. It's a tough place to play, and the lads you're going to get are good lads because he wouldn't have not good lads with him. So that was always going to be difficult.
The new lads that we brought in, you must be happy with the way they performed because there's certainly some talent in there, isn't there?
Yeah, we've just got to make sure we get the right thing. I said you only have to look today. Tyler come on at half time and changes the game. And he only changed the game really with absolute hard work. And
that second half, you could tell there was a difference, wasn't there?
And don't get me wrong, I said I didn't think I'd get in a situation where I had to say a few home truths at half time, but I did. And they took it on the chin and come out and actually second half 2-0 should have been 3-4. So we missed a few good chances, but no, Runcorn a good side, so they'll do okay.
Update on Jordan Archer then, Liam. He's obviously missed all the pre-season games, unfortunately. Where are we up to with him?
He's been in, seen a specialist, had a scan. Scan's quite positive. Needs an injection in his knee. The surgeon's been a disaster. Ineffective. Getting back to you. So he's in with the main man, but it's not a long-term one. So Jordan's going to have to play catch-up, but it's nice to have him coming back into the group sooner rather than later.
So that's the position. He will be coming back soon. Good one. We had one of the pre-season friendlies was over in the Isle of Man, which was sponsored by Big Help. We brought some silverware home, which was nice. That must be nice for Big Help to do that. They're proving to already be a great partner with us, aren't they?
Yeah, but that's what I said. You had to taste the real tough side of football last year. So we knew they were coming in, and we knew they were going to make a difference. And you can see with the signings that they made a difference, which obviously going out, getting Chris, getting Harry, getting them early doors. Obviously Matty was someone who was with us a couple of years ago. Freddie we wanted to take the year before, so the recruitment side's been good, really good up to now.
A big help helping with that.
Yeah, of course they are. And as I said, the Isle of Man's great for Bond. We've done nothing at all. And I said, you get into a habit since the pandemic, and the pandemic becomes an excuse, and one thing and another. So it's really important that my teams over the years have always been close, really close as mates, and I don't think we've really ever had that back, but I think this is as close as it's going to get to being back. So that this has got a lot of growing to do, which is good. And I said, even coming to the game today, there's a few ex-Runcorn, Southport, in the fact of Neil Worley was here watching, Alan Mugan was here watching, and it's good to, I think the comments were we that big? That was pleasing.
This week coming up, still some business to do?
Yeah, well, there's been a delay with any signings at the minute, which will be rectified this week, and it's for one reason or another. That hopefully will get resolved on Monday, and then if that's the case, we should be in a position to actually do some business, which it doesn't really take rocket science to figure out what business we're trying to do. So
it's been a bit frustrating for you, hasn't it, one way or another with all that?
Yeah, as I said, but that's football, that's life, and but we're in a good place. The football club's in a good place, and it's probably the best place that it's been since I've come back this time here. So we need to get a bit of work done, get over the line, get ready for next Saturday, and then get ready for every game which is going to come our way. But pleasing factor, if you're looking at the squad we've got, the squad of players have got really good choices. Don't think I've had this good of choices.
Now, we were all trying to guess your starting 11, we couldn't, which is a good sign, isn't it, Liam, really, that we have got plenty of players to think about.
That's really the way it should be, because otherwise you get to where we were at the back end of last season, people are playing, and I said they'd probably give up on the season. Maybe I might have given up on them, and as I said, you were just always waiting for the new blood, but they weren't available. And as I said, people know the only time you really do good business is in the summer, and I think we've done good business up to now.
It's a big start, isn't it, really? It's a strange start to have a local derby first game, and I know we've commented on the fixtures before, but tickets are going well, and I think we just want everyone to get behind us again this year, don't we?
Yeah, get behind the lads, get behind the players, get behind, appreciate in effect. I've got to say now, so one thing I said, Ian's led the club from the top. He's took on a lot of stuff which I don't really talk about last year, but he's took it on, dealt with it, got the club in a good place, supported me, supported the players, supported the recruitment drive, and yes, Big Help have also been instrumental in that. Andy's been very, very good. I think you need to speak to the players to actually. It's all right, all well and good me saying Andy's been really good, but you need to.
Different sort of emphasis, isn't there, with Andy? You can see that already.
I think that, he's definitely brought a lot to the party, and as I said, I'm really happy, really genuinely happy. The lads deserve to get off to a good start next week, and I hope they do, and I hope we can get Hague Avenue bouncing. Yeah,
I think just a quick word on that, just a reminder, we're to pay in advance for the tickets. That is cheaper, it's something else we're doing this year, and there are flex tickets available for 10 and 5 games, so that's something else which will hopefully help the backing.
Yeah, very much so. As I said, all pulled together. I think we have, over the last few months, I think the club's pulled really back together, really on side. Seems good, seems enjoyable, seems energy around the place. The pre-season friendlies have been good in terms of actually supported good. So really looking forward to the season.
Good to go.
Good to go.
Brilliant. Thanks, Liam.
So.